Hi, guys. Welcome back to Hear Me Out. I'm E.
See,
And today we're going to talk about the NFL and who is going to headline the halftime show. Any guesses? Write it down in the comments. We wouldn't have guessed this in our bingo cards. It's Usher.
yeah.
And I don't know. I think I've been thinking about it a little bit. And I don't know if I'm excited. I'm sure a lot of people are. But right now I'm thinking about Travis and Taylor. So maybe, that whole thing is going on. But I think, this is one for the culture.
I think
So Usher is to headline 2024's the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show, which will take place February 11, 2024. The iconic singer from Atlanta will take the stage at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the first time the big game will take place in that city. Usher says, "It's an honor of a lifetime to finally check a Super Bowl performance off my bucket list. I can't wait to bring the world a show unlike any other that we've seen before." Usher said in a statement, "Thank you to all the fans and everyone who made this opportunity happen. I'll see you real soon." But things don't happen just because. What Usher is doing. He looked at 2023's Super Bowl, saw Rihanna do the pat pat, and guess what Usher is doing? Yes, he's dropping an album.
sure is.
But good for him. This will mark the fifth year of partnership between the NFL and Rock Nation to produce the halftime show after a deal struck in 2019. The partnership has resulted in halftime shows by Shakira and J-Lo 2020, The Weeknd 2021, the Hip Hop Showcase anchored by Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick in 2022, and Rihanna 2023.
I'm excited. I'm still excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, as soon as they dropped it, I'm like, let me go listen to Usher, right? Of course, the classics come up nice and
Yeah,
slow. And I was like, man, I can't believe I was singing this when I was like 12. What was I thinking?
I know. Same.
And like the songs like Yeah and stuff, but I don't know. Does he have like enough vibey, like kind of
Oh.
poppy? Everything is Burn, Confessions, You Got It Bad. I don't want to go to sleep during halftime.
No, I don't think that's gonna be the case. He definitely went mainstream a long time ago. Like he crossed over from just being R&B to like kind of being more pop. He's made songs with like tons of different artists, like also very poppy type songs. So I think he can give us a very animated show. I mean, his tour, not tour, his residency in Vegas is like amazing based on everything I've seen. I'm dying to go and check
There's
it
a
out.
residency, and then there's the Super Bowl. That's like 300 million viewers, I believe, or some crazy astronomical number.
Yeah,
No, I don't think that he's gonna like hype me up enough because I want to see commercials, halftime show, and Travis Kelsey if he's there.
oh my God. Girl, do you even know the name of his team that would possibly make him go to the Super Bowl?
Kansas City, mm,
Kansas City would.
Chiefs,
Oh, wow.
play
What?
with it. Play with it.
What?
Hello.
Shocked.
Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback. I know stuff.
I'm shocked. Look at you actually
I
know something about football.
know,
Well, I think that Usher will make a great entertainer for the Super Bowl halftime. I think he will do really, really well. And imagine, like, if he does bring out some of his collaborators from over the years, like, that could also be a lot of fun, depending on, like, who he brings out. If he brings out Luda and Lil Jon,
okay, now that's fun.
hello.
That's a
Like,
time.
that was a lot. Every time those three link up, I think has always been a good time. So it should be a very, very interesting Super Bowl. However, there was past speculation. Well connected New York City radio host had said that the NFL was mulling a boy band halftime show with NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men, and more. But obviously, we know that's not the
Yes.
case.
What's
Even
it? till the end of the road. That was me right now.
Oh, that's gonna get you hyped at the halftime show.
Well, that's a classic. I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. Continue, girl.
According to Bro Bible, longtime New York City radio host Craig Carton reported on Tuesday of a couple of weeks ago, I want to say, that the NFL was reportedly considering putting together a boy band centric halftime show for this year's Super Bowl. According to Carton, the NFL was considering a boy band mashup that would feature the likes of NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, Boyz II Men, Belle Biv DeVoe, Color Me Badd, and possibly a K-pop group from South Korea, which would have been really out of place because this was all the 90s boy bands.
Well, probably for Gen Z, Gen Alpha. I don't know. Are we in beta already?
Really that deep into all this generation stuff. So additionally, Carton had indicated that Taylor Swift was the NFL's first choice for this year's halftime show, and she declined. And they've also tabled an offer to Harry Styles, which that I wouldn't have watched.
I don't even know what he sings.
I think it's pop.
Mm-hmm.
I think. So far, during the 2020s, the Super Bowl halftime show performers have been as follows. Last year was, of course, the incomparable Rihanna at Super Bowl 52 in Arizona. The year prior to that, the halftime show featured a collaboration between Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, and 50 Cent. Let's not leave out 50 because he was.
Yeah, they did leave out 50 Cent because they were ranking him.
Haters. Why? Because of the upside down.
Oh, well, that. And they said that he ate some snacks. But, you know, people get older.
I am really, annoyed with people just going in on those who age and happen to age well enough that, they maybe gain some weight. Maybe they don't look the way that they used to. Life happens, people. Stop being haters.
You tell them.
Yeah. Hello. Anyway. In 2021, The Weeknd led the festivities at the Super Bowl halftime show in Tampa, while Shakira and Jennifer Lopez stole the show the year before at Super Bowl 49 in Miami, which was also the closing ceremonies of the world as we knew it, because then the pandemic started a month later. But that's a whole other thing. Super Bowl 53 will take place at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, as E mentioned, and it'll be their first time hosting the game, or the Super Bowl game, February 11th. Currently, the Kansas City Chiefs are the favorites to repeat as Super Bowl champions, which would be the third for Patrick Mahomes' era, and the third for Travis Kelce. So even if Taylor's not going to be headlining, she might be there. She doesn't
have like a Kardashian curse kind of thing, does she?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, so far it looks like she's got the opposite of the Kardashian curse. Y'all check out our latest video on Travis and Taylor where we talk about the opposite of the Kardashian curse, because that girl has helped him a lot. Not that he was doing well. For all of you haters out there, calm down. I'm not saying she put him on the map, although in some way she kind of did. Another map.
Please. The Swiftie map.
Swifties map, exactly. Anywho, before y'all go crazy, in the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles are also expected to repeat as NFC champions, at least as far as the betting odds are concerned, although we are now entering week 4, and I don't know. Maybe it could be the Dolphins, because the Dolphins are undefeated. They could make it to the Super Bowl.
Just because they had that 70-point game doesn't mean anything, okay? You Dolphin fans are hardcore. I gotta give y'all that.
Y'all take haters are hardcore. I gotta give y'all that. Anyway, anywho, in addition to the Chiefs and the Eagles, the San Francisco 49ers, the Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, Dallas Cowboys, and New York Jets have the shortest odds to lift the Lombardi Trophy at the conclusion of Super Bowl 53. The Jets, I'm sure, are no longer in the running since they lost Aaron Rodgers, but that's another story. The 2023-24 NFL season has kicked off, like I said. We're going into week 4, and last week's game between the Chiefs and, don't even ask me who they played because I don't even remember.
Bears.
I guess Chicago Bears was like
Then you say I don't know anything.
I just didn't watch the game. Like I watched maybe like the ending or some parts of it. So like I didn't pay
Mhm.
attention.
So
Point is, it was the most watched game last week, but that's not because of the Chiefs themselves. It's because of the Swifties. So go watch our video. We talk more about that. But yeah, so this I think should be an interesting year in the NFL. Uh,
and some people are upset that, the day that Usher was announced that he was going to be the performer,
yeah.
Taylor Swift, that shine away. And it was just basically like all about her and Travis, and people really didn't talk about Usher.
I mean, okay, so yeah, I can see like the annoyance to that, but at the same time, it's like it's two very different things, and there's going to be promo and everything for a long time in regards to like Usher's performance and everything. So we're gonna
Mhm.
hear more about it. We're gonna hear more about what's going to happen, and then of course speculation of like who he will bring on stage because he's got to bring somebody on stage. I don't think he's
At
gonna
this point, it might be Taylor.
stop it.
I don't know.
No.
Guys, I want to become a Swiftie. Tell me what I need to do, okay?
Yeah, let us know. See how we can figure that out because I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, anybody's better than The Weeknd. The Weeknd always puts me to sleep. That was a dreadful halftime show when he was there.
Wow. Okay. Um,
Shout out to all the Abel lovers, though. Not me.
I used to love Abel.
Yeah. Did we go to a concert of his?
We did back when he
Yeah,
was
and that was miserable.
all venues. Of course.
Yeah. Because everything was like well, I can't say the way I was going to say it, but everything was just, the Weekend kind of music.
Yeah.
You know the vibes. Those are not my vibes.
Right.
And I don't partake in certain things. So,
Right.
it's not, I was kind of out of place. And I don't know, I feel like he fell off for me.
Yeah, which is crazy considering how he became like the biggest artist for several years running. I mean, like Blinding Lights, I think is like the most streamed song, or has like I don't know how many platinum, diamond. I think it might even be diamond already.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, I feel like it's two different. It's two different people for me.
Yeah,
You
for sure.
have The Weeknd, Abel, XOXO back in the day. Echoes of Silence. That was my favorite. House of Balloons. To The Weeknd after I don't even know. Like
Money.
I guess. And then I think we also like kind of really like the whole like enigma of him because he had like this whole like mysterious vibe or whatever, and then it was just like
Mainstream.
mainstream. Yeah,
Hmm. I could see that.
yeah.
Okay.
So, but I think Usher's gonna do great. I mean, I do think he's gonna be amazing. Like, he's a performer. At the end of the day, he's a performer. He's a really great entertainer. So he can sing, he can dance. Like, he'll put on a good show. I think he will.
Well, we'll see. Let us know in the comments what you think. Are you happy that Usher is headlining? Would you like Taylor Swift? Let us know.
Oh,
Or the Backstreet Boys. I was really happy about this boy band lineup, and we were going to actually report on that. And then, dun dun dun, Usher dropped.
Usher. Yeah.
So I was so excited. I'm really excited about these boy band reunions. But it'll probably happen sometime in 2050, and I'll go regardless.
Yeah. Back pain.
Dead or alive, I'll be there.
Yeah. Telling you. I pull up.
We'll pull up. We'll pull up. So let us know what you think in the comments. And who are you going for? Like, who are your favorites? Your
Yeah.
picks. There you go. I don't know the lingo. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, please share our videos. We're growing our community, and your friends could be our friends, and we can all be friends. Is that a Biggie song?
It always
Oh, no, that's
reminds
what
me of the
Diddy said.
lyrics. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Diddy
So
thing. Yeah.
I hope you got my reference. We also have social media, which Dee will tell you about.
So we're on TikTok and Instagram at Hear Me Out DNE. So make sure to follow us, like, share, comment, because we definitely enjoy, being able to communicate with you guys and interact. So that's always a lot of fun.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.